Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ernest Whitehead Stadium for your game tonight between your Gibbs Eagles and the South Doyle Cherokees. Coming in tonight with an overall record of 3-1, Gibbs, big game last week against Morristown East, 49-7. Gibbs District 1-1 with wins over Union County and a loss to Alcoa. Offensively, this point in the year, Gibbs has rushed the ball 152 times for 692 yards. Passing offense for the Eagles, they're 18 of 35 for 614 with one interception. Gibbs is averaging 173 yards per game on the ground and 69 through the air. For South Doyle, they come into this contest 2-2. They're 0-2 in the district with losses to Heritage and Carter, and with wins over Austin East and Carnes. Offensively for South Doyle, they're 50 of 90 for 973. They're rushing, they're 109 for 638 to this point in the year, and they're averaging 235 through the air and 159 on the ground. Their total rushing for the year is 638 and passing for 937. Defensively, they come in with some pretty good defensive backs. 10 interceptions on the year. They're averaging about three a game. So hopefully the Eagles can get something going on the ground and through the air tonight. And it is a beautiful night here for football. It's about 83 degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national colors are being presented.
We're going to go to the national anthem.
JROTC for our cadets.
Am I live right now? Okay. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we invite you to stand and join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing, and gentlemen, please remove your caps as the Gibbs High School Marching Eagle Band, under the direction of Mr. Thomas Bates, plays our national anthem.
Bring us in, Robbie.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ernest Whitehead Stadium for tonight's game between your Gibbs Eagles and the visiting Cherokees from South Doyle. I'm Robbie Miller along with Bud Blake.
And Jason Arnwine.
Jason Arnwine.
You've only known him for 10 years.
Yeah.
He couldn't see me. Nelson's in the way, so yeah.
Yeah, looking at Nelson, yeah.
Rough getting old, isn't it, fellas?
That's right.
I'm going to tell you what. I got high expectations, Robbie.
I do too.
Been watching this team. I've got us winning out with AC as a maybe this season. And in my mind, we got a running clock in the second half tonight.
Would be a great thing to see on our side for once already this year.
What, the Alcoa game
anyway.
The Alcoa game is not anything close to judge this team by. This is a good football team.
Good football team.
They're doing well on offense, well on defense. Getting Chase Norman back tonight, I believe.
Yep.
So you're going to get a good weapon back on the field, and I just think they're ready. I think they're going to have a great season ahead of them, and I think that the train starts to roll tonight.
And of course you always want the wins, but certainly this being the district game tonight, I mean you know the district is going to be a challenge this year with Alcoa and Anderson County both in there. So yeah, you want all the wins you can, but definitely these district games you really need to put this one in the win column.
And even Heritage being in the district, they're playing really good ball right now.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's been the past couple of years they've stepped up. Used to Heritage wasn't a team that you worried about.
No.
But I think now it's somebody you definitely have to respect.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think Robbie talked about it earlier. South Dole comes in 2-2. They're 0-2 in the district. They've been beat by Carter, which was close. I think they lost by like one touchdown in overtime. And then Heritage beat them, and it wasn't a blowout, but it was, a couple scores maybe. So South Dole's looking to get a win in the district too.
Yeah.
So not had any mutual opponents yet, so it's kind of hard to judge. But like Bud says, hopefully we're optimistic that we get a good turnout tonight and a good result.
You're definitely going to see how you're going to stack up tonight. This is going to be a good measuring stick for what the rest of the season could look like.
Yep, absolutely.
And as the team prepares to take the field, something I like to do, I did it in the Alcoa game, but it's one of those things that I want to make sure that it gets heard. I want to go back and thank the Kidwell boys for starting this up. I try to do it every year, and we did do it in the Alcoa game, but it was a little bit later. The game kind of got away, and without them starting this, we're not here tonight, and I'm just so thankful for them doing that and getting this up and going.
Absolutely.
And here come your Eagles.
Sporting the black uniforms tonight. I think it's the first time this season, so.
I like it. I
think I heard Tennessee's bringing out orange pants tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So,
I'm all about it.
So we've got a whole discussion in the booth about the orange helmets, right? There are people on both sides of the fence on that one.
I hope we never see those again. I hope we left them in Columbia, South Carolina that night.
The orange helmets I can do without, but I do like when they finally got to the matching gray helmets to go with those uniforms and stuff.
Yeah. Those are really sharp.
Yeah, I would kind of agree with Robbie. I like obviously the standard white. I like the smoky gray helmets. I like the black helmets. Not a big orange fan of the helmets. So that's just me. So, but we had some in the booth who were fans. So
I guess it's us old homers, Jason.
So yeah, but all orange pants tomorrow. What I hear. So
your captains for your Eagles tonight: number 9, Chase Norman; number 14, Michael Van Pelt; number 56, Seth Sieber; number 3, Wyatt Shropshire; and number 54, Wyatt Bentley.
Those are 5 good captains.
Yes, sir.
But as you mentioned, glad to see Chase Norman back tonight. Just not only the talent that he brings, but just the leadership too, right? One of your seniors and guys that's been around the program a long time, and just nice to have him back.
Yes, sir.
And he's one of those guys that has been active on the team. A lot of times in high school football, you may not see some starting time until junior year, maybe even senior year, depending on growth and development. But Chase has been on the field for about 3 years now. So he's got a lot of experience, a lot of big game experience. So definitely good to have him back.
And just no substitute for that, right? No matter how much you practice, there's nothing like game speed and game experience. So
absolutely. Noted to the folks at home, they have moved the light switch far away from us. So I think they definitely don't want us working the lights anymore. Right?
South Doyle has won the toss, and they will receive.
A little bit different there, and most of the time folks defer, so they want the ball. So
All right, so there's some confusion up here in the booth as far as who won the toss. It would be odd. The only reason you would take the ball at that point is if you think you can come out and make an offensive statement.
Right.
Yes. You got something to prove and go ahead and start right out the gate.
Yeah, normally if you win the toss, you elect to go on defense first. And, South Doyle, like you say, Bud, and maybe wanting to make a statement right here.
So as we go throughout the night here, we will, of course, hit some of our sponsors as we always do, talk about some church events coming up. And, again, appreciate everybody joining us out there. The Gibbs folks, South Doyle folks, we welcome all you guys. And we always kind of need to put a disclaimer here, too, for our visitors. All of us commentators are Gibbs alums, so, we're going to be a little biased. So you just have to overlook that part and enjoy the game otherwise. So. I always said, think of us like UT Radio, right? We're not like TV guys who are supposed to be unbiased. We are all Gibbs alums, so we're going to be a little biased.
But if you are a South Doyle fan, we appreciate you listening.
Absolutely.
And we won't talk bad about them. We just won't talk good about them, right?
Van Pelt
we're not going to be cheering.
Set the kick with Smith and Rice back deep for South Doyle. Van Pelt hits, taking about the 5.
Be taken down about the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1st and 10 South Doyle.
It's actually kind of odd to see one of those returned. I seem like a lot of times Van Pelt gets that in the end zone and we don't get any returns. But,
right.
And sometimes that's a design.
Yeah.
See if you can get one to squib just right, get them drop it.
Yep. Maybe have it mishandled a little bit. So yeah, I guess South Doyle does come out obviously first on offense here. So 1st and 10 from about the 25.
Not as overly large as Alcoa was.
And hopefully not as quick.
Right.
So Bud was right about the speed last week. So Gibbs jump.
Trying to get the Eagles to jump there,
Like
and
they
they
did.
may have.
Encroachment. Defense, number 77. 5-yard
Encroachment, so
penalty.
5-yard penalty.
First down.
And that's something as a coach that drives you crazy. First play of the game,
Exactly.
a negative play.
And again, you've heard guys say it. They're like, just watch the ball, right? If the ball doesn't move, doesn't matter what his voice does.
Right.
I know it's simple to say up here, but every team from high school to pro does it. Good stop.
Winfield on the carry.
They're going to give him a yard, but I don't know that he got that.
Yeah.
Stopped by Sieber. Going to pick up about 1 right there.
And this is the thing. This is the part that I think that you didn't get to see against Alcoa is how good this defense is.
Exactly.
They have pitched 2 pretty much shutouts and held a pretty decent Halls team
to 21 points.
Yeah, and going to get the first
reception.
down. Yeah, they swarmed to the ball well.
Knocked down by Camden Beeler, but like you say, Bud, that's going to pick up a first down.
Yeah, but just, we're ahead of the sticks to start with, right? You only had to get 5 for the first down. So
and that's where that penalty comes into play.
Exactly. So, maybe we can get a better feel here, make them roll the full 10 yards. And South Doyle, I was kind of looking at some numbers. They appear to be a little bit heavier passing team than a lot of high school teams typically are. Again, typically they're more run-based, but
and he finds the gap there.
That's Winfield on the carry. Picks up about 8 yards.
It was Memphis Wilson on the tackle.
Gibbs doing a little moving around on the defensive line there, and I think moved out of position on that one.
So 2nd and about 2 here.
Got him again.
Got us again.
Got him again.
So twice on the same drive, and that's driving the coaches crazy.
That's tough to give up 10 yards like that.
Yeah, and that gives them another first down.
Another first down and in Gibbs territory now.
At the 49, at the Gibbs 49.
It's got to be, his cadence, his hand clap. I'm not sure something, but there's something because, it wasn't just like 1 or 2 guys who moved there. It was, half the line went across. So he's doing something that's that's pulling them across.
And we're trying to get the ref mic turned up. I haven't heard it. Have you guys?
No, sir.
Okay, so we're trying to get that tuned in.
Rolls out.
Getting pressure.
Wide open.
Complete to Smith.
Down about the 33.
Knocked out of bound by Sperdalis. But that's going to be another South Doyle first down.
Seth Sieber just about got there. I believe that was Sieber. Just about got there on the pass. He was a split second away from making that a sack.
First quarter.
Just got to settle in right here. High snap.
Yeah, and again they run away from the blitz right there.
Yeah,
He's going to pick up the first down again.
Yeah, we had the middle stopped up, Bud, you're right, and they just moved to the outside. We hope we call some Gibbs first downs here, but our first quarter first down sponsor is Patterson Tennessee Waste.
We got to change that back to Patterson Trucking. We got to get with our people on that.
Yeah.
Patterson Trucking and Hauling, sand, rock,
dirt. Little scramble.
Got some grass there. Oh,
he's
takes a slide.
He's going to pick up.
Gibbs
going to pick up about 4 yards right there.
They did a good job there hitting each other instead of the quarterback on the slide.
Wilson.
2nd and 6, about the 17 there.
If nothing else at this point, South Doyle is burning some clock.
Bobbled the snap.
And that's what Gibbs needed right here
Knocked
on this
down
drive.
By Seth Sieber.
Kind of slow it down. It's going to be 3rd and long now.
Yeah, I don't 3rd and 10.
Sieber was in there so quick. I don't think even if he had caught that well, he would have gone anywhere. Right?
It's not a bobbled snap.
He's catching the running back or the quarterback, either one in the backfield there, even without the bobble. So. So 3rd and 10.
Got him in the 3rd and long situation here.
Gibbs pressing coverage on the far side just a little bit. And it's going to be a pass. Ball's up.
In the corner. Touchdown, South Doyle. It's Cameron Rice.
Yeah, perfectly thrown ball. I mean, behind the secondary, and, he just dropped it right in there. So
yeah, Foster let him get just a step or two away, and it was a well-thrown ball.
Yep, absolutely. South Doyle, early lead, 6-0 there. And, obviously not the way you want your first drive to go, but, here's your chance to, make some adjustments on defense here and come out and answer. Like you said, Bud, we've got, the offense that can do that this year. So, I don't know if they're going for 2 or just one of those kind of strange formations. They may
Odd
move
formation.
Here.
Going for 2.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
Get him.
Yeah.
There you go. Stop.
See how that worked
By
out
Sieber.
for you.
Yeah, sometimes it's those that they line up and then they go
Yeah.
move to the kick formation anyway. But no, they snapped that one in that strange set. So
definitely an odd formation.
Yeah.
Definitely an odd formation. Yeah, but I think that kind of tells you what kind of respect South Doyle's got for this game. Trying to go for 2 and start stepping away early.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, Gibbs can march down the field and take the lead with Mikkel, my favorite, Van Pelt, extra point.
There you go.
Absolutely. Guys, as they're transitioning here, we'll mention a couple things as far as the things coming up at church. Of course, just regular worship. Sunday morning at 10:15 and 6 o'clock are regular worship services. We have Sunday school or Sunday Connect groups at 9 a.m. Wednesday nights we have 6:30 for regular service. We also have our team kid for our young kids. Our middle and high school teens meet on Wednesday nights as well. Wednesday during the day, 10:15 a.m. we have a service primarily for senior adults, but anybody's welcome to come to that. If maybe you work on Wednesday nights and you can't come to the regular one or something, that starts at 10:15 on Wednesdays. So keep those in mind, and we'll hit a few more things as we go on through the night here. So,
all right, Gibbs to receive.
On the hop.
Bringing it out to about the 26.
Did not see who brought that out. Bud, you got me stuck in the corner today where this pillar blocks it. So.
That'll be Braxton Swift returning the ball.
I had to wait on Richie to say it there. My eyes, I just can't see the numbers very well. My eyes just don't work that well.
It'll be 1st and 10 Gibbs at the 28.
I give up the glasses for contacts, and it's a happy medium, but that's it. It's a happy medium. You know, if it gets too close or too far, I'm still not seeing it.
Gotcha. So Keith Jones, Jr., starting quarterback. Handoff.
Option.
Juwan Harris.
Juwan Harris.
Yeah, swallowed up pretty quickly.
He had a good game against Alcoa.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Tucker Owen be starting as the tailback, so, but Harris with that carry.
Hand off to the motion man, Beeler.
And Beeler's got some room.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles.
Yeah, good run there by Beeler.
Camden Beeler.
Out to about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, about the 44
yard. Yeah.
Picks up 16 right there.
Kind of gets you out of your end of the field, too, so it's nice.
Beeler again.
Give you some breathing room there. Across midfield, get into South Doyle territory there.
Going to pick up about 6 right there.
Marked it right at the 50. Gibbs going fast there, some tempo.
Beeler again. He's going to pick up the 1st down.
Just keep going to the well until they stop it, right? And give him a breather every so often. But
all the way down to the South Doyle 42-yard line.
Another nice pickup. Yeah, this is the way you want to answer this drive, especially if we can get down and get, a touchdown on the board and actually take the lead. So that's the answer you want. So. Trying a little bit of a hard count on our side too. See if we can get some of those false encroachments back. So not a false start. Beeler again.
That's
Owenby.
Tucker Owenby. Sorry, that was Owenby.
He's going to pick up about 8 yards right there.
So they found a little something right up the gut.
Yeah.
Down to the South Doyle 35.
And this is where hopefully you use that to open up everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe get some play action going and then, drop a pass in over their heads. So Owenby again.
Owenby again.
Picked up the first down.
Going to pick up the first, yes, sir. All the way down to the South Doyle 27-yard line.
Gibbs is marching down the field with tempo here, too.
Yes, sir, they are.
Reminds you of Tennessee. So.
Sperdalis in motion.
Sperdalis with a touchdown or 2 last week?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Clear Springs boy.
Owenby one more time. Down
First
inside
down.
the 20, down to the
about the 16.
16-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10 Eagles.
Sorry, and we should be saying these are all Patterson trucking first downs.
Yeah,
sorry, I forgot. They're moving so fast.
Well,
we've got
it on the screen.
We do have it on the screen, but they're going so fast, it's a good thing. We can't keep up. So
Owenby again.
It's a good stick there.
Down to the 11.
And Reed Reynolds from South Doyle with a tackle there. Good stick.
South Doyle doing a good job on covering the quarterback, but there's going to be a pull here in a minute that's going to be available on that.
Owenby,
there it is.
Options out to Sperdalis.
Yeah.
He gets
they had that well covered.
For about 2 yards right there.
Yeah, they had a defender on the quarterback and the pitch man. There's not much you can do there. So.
And they did what I said they were going to do, but that wasn't the time to do it. I think you need it because the up the gut's working. And until they stop it, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Going to bring up 3rd and 6 right here.
Got 4 wide receivers on the.
Yeah, we've got Reed Daniel a little bit confused, was coming off the field, and then was told to stay in 2, 4, 6.
Offense,
10,
number 75. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Oh, I thought we called timeout. No, we got. I don't know. Do we have enough people after that? 1, 2, 3.
That's what I was counting.
Okay, yeah, we do. Yeah. I thought we were 1 short, but
we were about to be 1 short. Reed was coming off the field, and coaches, no, stay in.
Yeah, that can be a killer. I mean, now it's 3rd and 11, so we had such momentum, and like you said, with a loss on the other one, and now just a unnecessary penalty.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
Great time for a play-action pass if you've got that in your playbook.
Yep.
And off Owenby one more time.
He's going to get it down to 4th and manageable, but I'm thinking they may send Mikkel, my favorite, Van Pelton here. No, they're going to leave him on the sideline.
I guess they
consider going to bring up 4th and 5.
Had success up the
12.
middle. So, or at least try to draw them offside. Nope, they're going and passing.
There's a run there.
Run.
Oh, you had grass. You had green grass right there. That's you got to run that all the way.
Pass intended for Norman falls incomplete.
He could have picked that up.
Turn it over on downs.
Yeah, he just needed about the 7-yard line there, and I think he had that very easily.
I think so too.
You pull that one down and run with it.
But it's just that learning experience, and Jones is a sophomore and has done a great job. But just that experience. So.
Well, that learning experience we need needs to be learning how to stop them on defense right here.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, move the ball on offense, no problem. Just kind of hurt ourselves with a penalty there. But, defense needs to stand up here.
I was kind of hoping for a running clock in the second half. I'm going fishing at 5 in the morning.
But we want it to be the Gibbs running clock, right? Not the other way.
Yes,
Not like the Alcoa game.
Yes.
Oh, what a big stick.
23.
That's Waylon Sperdowis.
There's a flag. Let's see what the flag is. Yeah, it was a tremendous hit by Sperdowis.
Holding. Blocking the back.
Illegal block in the back. Number 12, offense. Half the distance remains first down.
With half the distance, guys, what do you I mean, obviously we accepted it, but, it was a no gain, if not a loss there. Do you think about just declining that? I mean, it doesn't matter now, but I don't know how much half the distance really is. So.
Yeah, about 5 yards.
5-yard loss right there.
Yeah.
Maybe try to make them a little nervous getting them back inside their own 10. So,
I tell you what, with Waylon sticking him like that, it is a question. You can go either way.
High snap one more time.
77 was in the backfield and just missed it. Keenan Norman was there, just missed it.
Gibbs, that little roll from their linemen, I think are trying to pull their guys obviously offsides too and get them to go for a false start.
Bring up a 2nd and 6.
So get a big chunk of it back. Up the gut.
Right up. Going to bring up a 3rd and short. Going to be about 3rd and 2 right here.
Yeah, we really need to hold them right here.
I'm still impressed with the Waylon Sperdowis stick down there.
That was a pretty good hit.
That was a great hit, yeah.
He stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah, big 3rd down here because, like I said, if you stop them here, I mean, not only do you get the ball back, but should get it in pretty good field position. So it's a big stand here for the defense. So.
I think I stacked that box a little heavier if I was Gibbs.
Yeah,
he's going to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, I'd like to see a couple more guys in the box there, maybe bring that safety on up.
Yeah, because they've been having success like us just running up the middle, right? We've not shown the ability to stop them yet. So,
well, you don't want to give up the big play, but that was kind of an obvious run situation right there, especially this early in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And on your own end of the field, you're not going to put the ball in the air down there more than likely. So 1st and 10, about a minute and a half left to go in the first quarter here. And I guess all these runs, first quarter's kind of flown by, really.
Flown by here.
And
right
Gibbs,
up the gut one more time.
Yeah, and Gibbs getting penetration. They're just
over pursuing.
Yeah. Kean Norman is in the backfield every single play.
Going to be 2nd and 1.
Seth Sieber spending quite a bit of time in the backfield, but it just seems like the luck is going South Bill's way because they're just missing.
Pick up that
Little
first
screen.
down again, yeah.
Going to be a first down.
Yeah, you're going to have to find some answers on defense here. And you're not far off.
No,
Yeah,
no.
You're not far off on anything.
About 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we've honestly looked, better on this drive than we did on the first one. I'm almost a little shell-shocked on that first one. They just kind of marched it down the field. But we've looked better on this one, even though they are still moving it. So, So, like I said, we'll talk about. I think we're going to let this first quarter run out
Let
here.
the quarter run out.
I'll talk real quick here about.
Well, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay,
and then we'll be right back.
Gotcha.
We're living in a time when truth is under fire, when families are breaking apart, and when many churches are struggling to stand. At Real Momentum, we're focused on helping men win for kingdom impact in the family, through the church, to the ends of the earth. We come alongside church leaders with life-giving ministry opportunities. We offer intentional, relational, and missional retreats for men or women, ministry leaders and married couples, as well as conferences, resources, and events. Whether in a conference center, a roundtable discussion, or a local church sanctuary, we're calling men and women to live with courage, conviction, and clarity. And when it's time to breathe, to rest, to reconnect with what matters most, there's a place for that too. Sanctuary Hills, a 45-acre Christian retreat property in the beautiful rolling hills of East Tennessee. We are an hour from Pigeon Forge and 30 minutes from downtown Knoxville. While at
And we're back here at Ernest Wilder Stadium. Jason, talk just a little bit about Patterson before this first snap.
Yeah, like I said, Patterson Trucking was our first down sponsor for the first quarter. They're locally owned, family-operated business. They've been serving Knoxville and surrounding counties for over 40 years, providing rock, sand, and dirt sales. Patterson offers pickup and delivery services. Please contact Dustin Patterson with any questions or for pricing at 865-922-4037.
Quarterback run out of bounds right there. He picks up about 3.
I don't need y'all to carry the talking for a second. I'm eating a cookie.
Sometimes we have ham and goodies cookies up here. These are not ham and goodies.
These are not ham, but it's a cookie.
Those were Nelson-made cookies.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
You made these cookies, Nelson? Your wife made them?
Oh, Nelson's wife made them.
Well, this is my second one. There'll be a third.
So 2nd and 7 here. Just need to find some way to slow that momentum down.
And
there you go.
There it is. I told you 77's been living in the backfield. And they're him. And
Keenan Norman and Chase Norman.
Both Normans.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and this is where you really need to get them off the field, right?
Yes.
You got them behind the sticks, 3rd and long. You don't need to give this one up. So
I'm here to tell you, I'm going to Chase Norman.
They're probably going to play action again right here.
Yeah.
They've done it twice.
Chase is a great guy to get an interception right here.
Yes.
Pass.
Oh, and they're in the backfield again.
Get him! There you go.
I believe that's Sieber, possibly.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, says Sieber.
It'll be 4th and 13.
Had a great night.
It felt kind of silly saying lucky earlier, but those guys have been in the backfield all night. It's only a matter of time before they're going to hit the right lane.
Yep.
And I know y'all probably figured out by now I love defensive players of the game. Just FYI.
So Tucker Owen will be back to receive for Gibbs.
Substitution infraction. Offense. 12 men on the field.
5 more yards.
Penalty remains 4th down.
Back them up.
It just helps us.
Who is that back there to receive the kick?
Owenby.
Okay.
That is Tucker Oinby.
Glad y'all can see. I'm going to start wearing my glasses.
Oh,
that almost blocked.
Wow.
Oinby
Oh, wow.
Got a great kick
kick
out of it, so yeah.
picks up at the ball's down at the 20-yard line.
So yeah, I mean he was close to blocking. In fact, honestly, I almost think he was afraid he was going to get, a penalty. He almost like he held up to not hit the punter. But under that kind of pressure, did a great job. Got a great punt off there. So
Hey, and while we've got just a second, I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine out in West Tennessee, Kevin Daniel, watching us live tonight.
So see if Gibbs can get a drive put together here and get some points on the board.
I think they will.
There's Oinby.
Good for a couple.
Going to pick up about 2 right there.
Nelson's wife's cookies are being passed around again up here. So.
Oh, these things are going to go like hotcakes. She realized she set an expectation now, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
She's going to start. We're going to start a business for her. So
she's got a weekly job now.
Yeah.
Creech cookies. Runs in the family.
Yep. So get some barbecue and some cookies.
Oh, Beeler.
Camden Beeler on the little end around there. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we got 3rd and long here. Third
and 8. Yes, sir.
I said definitely you want to. Obviously you want to pick this up, but you sure don't want to put all that pressure back on your defense, right? You don't want 3 and out.
No,
have
sir.
them right back on the field. Again, high school, I know a lot of players are playing both ways anyway, but you don't want those guys back out there again. So.
Well, there's something there on the rollout, too, with Jones. I don't know if they pick up on that, but he get out of that pocket. He's got some grass. Harris with
good
a grab.
catch by Harris.
Nice.
Yeah,
Pick
that's
up
going
the
to be a first down.
Good job.
That is a Patterson Trucking and Hauling first down.
Actually, no, it's changed. It's second quarter now.
I'll be darned. That was an Austin Angel Photos first down.
That's right.
And videos and much more.
Oinby one more time is going to pick up about 5 yards there.
And those guys, you look to it, how many yards are getting after contact, right? They're just bouncing off these guys and continuing to go. They're not going down with first contact. So.
And that's what I like about this Gibbs team. It's a bunch of gamers. It's a bunch of guys that want to do well and continually. And as they take a little pause right here, let's talk about Austin Angel.
Timeout, Sal.
Specializing in capturing timeless moments through high-quality photography and videography, turning your vision into unforgettable memories. Weddings across the world, they have been everywhere. Creativity, excellence, storytelling at every project. They capture every detail with passion and style so that you can relive the moments forever. Contact Austin at 865-257-2487. And those guys do a great job.
Let's talk a little more while we're at a break here about some more church things coming up. We talked about our Sunday and Wednesday services. At the middle school, students at Gibbs Middle School are invited to attend Bible Club on Wednesday mornings. The club will meet in the middle school auditorium at 7:50 a.m. Breakfast snacks are provided. Actually saw Pastor Sean and a bunch of our folks out giving out some swag here tonight. So even saw Sean on the sideline on the field. Don't know how he scored that, but somehow they got him before the game out on the sidelines there. So
I think he did the team prayer tonight.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So appreciate what those folks do. And like I said, you got a swag tent usually giving out stuff, so come stop by and see them if you're at the game. So.
Wyatt Shropshire.
Going to pick up the first down.
We've got a talented
49-yard line.
Talented stable of running backs back there, right? You look at OMB, Harris, Shropshire, Sperdowis. We got a
just your little
Beeler. You got a bunch of that back there that can run that.
Just your receiver on a little end around right there.
Yeah, there's
Norman in motion. That's Zach Wilson on the carry. He's going to pick up about 6 yards.
Add another one, yeah. It's just good grouping back there.
Kind of just wear them down right here.
Yeah. Keep some fresh legs in.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Is you can keep, when you've got that much talent, you can keep fresh legs in the game. Spradowis picking his way.
The first down, all the way down to the Gibbs 27-yard line.
Very impressive run there by Waylon Spradowis, picking his way through traffic and just starting off with speed and then a little finesse there at the end.
Yeah, good lead block by Tucker Owenby out there. So, yeah, Spradowis has got speed. He's got, track records for the school. So,
Owenby again on the carry. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry. They pick it up, move it back. Pick up about 4 right there.
A little over 7 minutes to go.
Going a little fast pace right here.
Owenby in the backfield. And Norman.
Braxton Swift.
Yeah, got a little laundry on the ground here.
Probably some kind of illegal formation or something. Yeah.
I don't know if Wilson cut up field there just a little, or Swift cut up field there just a little too soon.
Illegal shift, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, illegal shift.
Yeah, no, that.
Oh.
Ref mic, I don't think that was us. I think his mic didn't work. So
5.
Yeah, he called it on 5.
Oh, called it on 5. Is that 10 yards?
Ref still learning to work the mic. The rookie.
Won't be up the middle again.
Yeah, tripped up there. Yeah, I believe some feet got tangled up there when he went down.
Yeah, because he had
up about a yard there.
Yeah, he had some more room to have gotten a little more than that. So, yeah, going to put us in 3rd and long again. So,
at this point, I think if you don't get it, you have to try the kick.
I think
you
so.
got to some points on the board.
Yeah, I think you don't want to have.
You're at 6:40 in the second quarter.
Swift around the edge. And he's going to get the first down and more.
Down inside the 6-yard line goes Braxton Swift.
1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal Eagles.
Austin Angels photos and films. 1st down. So great run there by Swift. If that was him that got the penalty, he is redeemed.
He made up for it.
It's going to be 1st and goal. Hand off to Owenby right up the middle.
There is he?
Going to put him down.
Touchdown, Eagles.
I had a bad angle, but looked like he got there. Nice.
Yeah, he run right behind some traffic from where we're at, and you couldn't see where he was.
Yeah. Like it looked like he had enough room around that end. So.
Yeah, I just had to look for the ref, see what he decided. And here is Mikhail, my favorite, Van Pelt on for the extra point try. This is it.
Van Pelt. It's good. With 6:17 to go in the second quarter, Gibbs 7, South Doyle 6.
So one of our sponsors this year, Nelson Creech Media, brings events to life with expert sound and video production services for weddings, special occasions, and more. They also enhance worship and learning experiences with custom audio-visual installs and upgrades for churches and schools. Trust them for seamless execution and top-notch quality. Nelson obviously is essential for making all this click for us, along with several other folks, but does a great job at the church. Helps tremendously with this broadcast here. His wife's a great cook. So
highly recommend.
Yes.
Highly recommend. Yeah, all this is put together. Anything you see at Clear Springs is put together by Nelson. So absolutely. I wish you guys could see the setup up here. We might take some pictures of that and get them online somewhere. I'll post it to my Facebook page if need be. And we failed to do that, so I didn't realize. I thought that Holton's had audio with it, and it did not. But it's the White Group, family-owned insurance brokerage. They specialize in offering full range of life insurance options, including final expense, mortgage protection, term and whole life, IUL, and children's plans. Contact Holton at 865-309-9589. Good kick by Van Pelt.
It's going to go into the end zone.
And out the back.
So, yeah, like you said, I mean, Van Pelt's got the leg to do it. That first one may have just been trying to, see something there, see what if they could, return it and maybe get a little bit of a get them in a hole.
Sometimes you just miss, but it's not like him. So
to this point in the game, Gibbs has rushed the ball 20 times for 140 yards.
Yeah, I think they've proven that they can run the ball.
They're 1 of 2 for 10 in passing.
Oh, I think it's time at this point. Let's see him in the backfield some more right here.
Yes, sir.
And to me,
Crenshaw's going to pick up about 6
yeah,
right
he
there.
just carries some guys. The pile starts going with him.
Knocked down by Sperdalis.
That was just everywhere tonight.
Yeah, he is.
And that's what stinks, man, when you pick a player of the game. We've got so many guys right now that are worth it.
It's going right at this point right now. It's hard to pick.
If it keeps going this way, I think we just start rattling off names at the end of the game.
We can all pick our own, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Everybody gets 3.
Everybody gets 3, yeah.
Right up the middle, nobody there.
It's going to be a first down, South Dole.
I believe that was Daniel. Got the first hit on him. So right now, South Dole proving that they too can run the ball.
Yeah.
And you got to watch that because they're a pretty good throwing team as well. So they're going to set up that play action pass right here in just a minute.
Exactly. So
to this point, they're 15 carries for 70 yards for South Dole.
But I think it's improving.
Yes.
Man, wide open.
Wide open. It's going to be a first down.
He had 3 guys over there, but, I mean, he just sat right in the middle of them.
Down to the Gibbs 44-yard line.
Yeah, so far, neither defense has really shown consistency in stopping the other team. So
no.
Kind of killing my dream of that running clock in the second half here. 5 o'clock's going to come early.
With 4 minutes and some change to go here, so, yeah, I don't think we're getting a running clock. It's all right. We'll take the win if we can get that.
Exactly. And out to Crenshaw again.
And that's probably the best Gibbs has done on the run on this drive. 3-4 yard gain.
Yep.
Knocked down by Keenan Norman.
I'm sure what South Dole would like to do here is just run this clock down. If they can just keep pounding this down the middle, go down there, Gibbs gets the ball to start the second half, run this clock out, not give Gibbs a chance at the end and go into halftime with the lead is
I'm looking for a big play right here. I think we got another big play in us. Sack, interception. Defensive line has been playing well.
Back to pass.
There's going to be a hold call.
Yeah. Going to flip it out there.
Yeah, and he's going to be gobbled up right there. He's got a gain, but I believe that's going to be a hold call.
Yeah.
Mason Whaley on the tackle.
Little laundry on the field.
And it's in the place you're right, bud, where it looks like they would call holding. They did it because they were about to sack the quarterback. So
yeah, I think South Dole knows they're backing up.
Holding. Offense, number 70. 10 yards from the previous spot. Remains second down.
Yeah, well, that's good to get them behind the sticks early there. So
after the penalty, it's 2nd and 17.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 17 right here on the South Dole 49-yard line.
Like I said, you don't want to give up the big
you
play.
You can get them off the field right here.
Yeah, and still have enough time to go down, maybe at least get a field goal. So yeah, but you do need to get them off here. So absolutely,
you've put them in an obvious passing down here.
Yeah.
Right,
getting incomplete.
They've got a man. You got to turn your head.
Oh, it's caught.
Touchdown,
South Dole.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Bud, we'll let you take that.
Yeah, we've got Jerry's Barbershop. I was there this morning. They're our player of the game sponsor. Home community barbershop that loves taking care of good people. North Knoxville, established 2011. But guys, it's just the camaraderie in that place. You get a great haircut, sit in any chair. great conversations. I don't care what you want to talk about. We can bring it up and talk about it. And if I didn't get my hair cut there, I'd still go there for the conversation.
So
and it's
good. Is good.
But, yeah, Jerry's Barbershop, man, it's an awesome place. I had bounced around multiple different places after Roy's Barbershop or Fountain City Barbershop closed out there. And when I finally found Jerry's, it's like, all right, this is the spot. Great people, great haircut. I think mine looks nice. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my haircut. Robbie's checking it out. He agrees.
Looks good.
When you look
like
this,
I got to get in there on Monday.
You and I need a fresh cut, Robbie. I mean,
yes,
that's
sir.
Just, you can't. People that look like us can't go without a good fresh cut.
No, we can't.
We'll hit a couple more another church thing here real quick. We'll do the Good News Club slide. Starting Tuesday, September 9th, Pastor Jamie and volunteers from Clear Springs will be hosting the Good News Club at Gibbs Elementary School. You know, we have an event at the middle school, but also one for the elementary school kids. Club will meet from 2:45 to 4 every Tuesday. The club is for kids in 4th to 5th grades and their younger Gibbs Elementary siblings. Children may not attend without a completed registration. So visit our website for all the details and to register your kids. Of course, it's free, doesn't cost anything. We just, because it's for younger children, we just need you to register. So check that out at clearspringsbaptist.net.
South Doyle set to kick here. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the half.
So plenty of time for Gibbs to go down and put something on the board here and take the lead back.
Braxton Swift's going to return the kickoff out to about the 27-yard line.
That's a pretty good return. So
we got 3:17 left to go until halftime left. You know, put a little something together here. Put another touchdown on the board.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize for this, but, you know, Swift is pretty swift. He's quick.
No.
Gibbs still got all 3 timeouts, so, yeah, should have plenty of time here to move down the field, at least get in field goal range, right?
At least.
With Van Pelt, you don't have to get that far to get there, so.
Hand off to Oynby right up the middle.
Yeah.
Going to pick up about 9 yards right there.
First down.
And this is one of those scenarios where you don't want to use those timeouts unless you have to. You want to take the rest of this clock on this drive.
Yeah. As quick as Gibbs is moving, it shouldn't be a problem.
Hand off to Oynby again off the right side.
Got a lot of green grass.
He's down to the South Doyle 39-yard line.
And I love that he put both arms on that ball when he got in traffic.
Yep, because you could see those guys were grabbing at it. So
that's one of the things that a lot of high school players, they get that thing out there like a loaf of bread because that's what they've seen in the NCAA.
Timeout, South Doyle. That is their second charge.
Honestly, I kind of had to think South Doyle on their heels there because they took a timeout. So, let's do something while we got a moment here. So we'll go to another.
Axe Fleet Maintenance services all vehicles. Their motto is, the key to safety on the road is consistency in vehicle maintenance. With 7 locations to choose from, check them out at axefleet.com.
Now we are back here. South Doyle called a timeout. Gibbs kind of had them up against the ropes.
Yeah.
And I think they want to settle down and talk about some things. And you got to watch in something like this. So Gibbs has kind of been beating them the same way. And you got to think South Doyle might think they figured something out. So look for a different kind of stunt or blitz package here.
Yeah. So just a quick moment. I think we had a video there on that sponsor. That's Axe Fleet Maintenance. Of course, Graves are members of the church, active and been a sponsor for a lot of years. So Axe Fleet Maintenance services all types of vehicles. Their motto is, the key to safety on the road is consistency in vehicle maintenance. With 7 locations to choose from, visit them at axefleet.com. And those guys can do like a fleet of vehicles or do your own personal car. So they can do anything.
They can do it all.
Good folks. So back 1st and 10 here.
Norman in motion.
The middle again. Owenby.
Owenby again.
Cut to the outside.
Same song.
Going to pick up about 8 right there.
Kind of starts up the middle. It's clogged up, and he bounces it to the outside and has success. I mean,
a lot of these guys have great vision.
Yep.
They've got great field vision.
2:35 to go until halftime.
Yeah, Bud, you made a good point. You don't want to leave South Doyle any time on the clock here. You want to drain this all the way down. So,
and that's going to be Beeler on the.
Going to be Beeler on the little end around. He's
got some grass.
Come on, baby.
Carry him. Touchdown!
Eagles.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
So we
That
did
was a
fool
run.
around and leave some time on the clock, but great carry by Cam Beeler.
Yeah, he just would not go down. I think South Doyle thought they had him and thought he was down.
There was a good amount of determination there.
Yes.
I think once he saw that last little piece of green grass there, he was going to get there no matter what, somebody on his back or not.
Great run. Absolutely.
What a great run by Camden Beeler, and he just drags Rondell North into the end zone on his back. It's going to be offsides against South Dole.
Funny story, Cam Beeler's grandfather was my middle school football coach. And, of course, it was different back then. It wasn't middle school, but at that age, you get it.
Number 8, half the distance, remains a try.
Not to change the subject here, bud, but do you go for 2 here since you got half the distance?
No, kick it.
Because
you're technically a point ahead.
That's true. Yeah. It's not going to help you. A 2-point lead is not a – if it was 3, it might be worth it, right? But
I have nightmares about listening to Cam Beeler's grandfather telling us to do leg lifts. Up, out, back, down. And my favorite, Mikhail Van Pelt puts it through.
So talk about Avalon Landscaping. Again, another one of our long-term sponsors, members of the church, and do a great job. Avalon Landscaping is committed to the highest level of customer service and prides itself on quality, professionalism, and expertise. For a free estimate on landscaping, irrigation, or property maintenance, call 865-804-3170. So again, appreciate those guys. I use them myself and do a great job. So yeah, that's that's the way you want to. Say close out the half. 2 minutes left. We hope that closes out the half.
We just got to hold them right here, play a little defense.
Back to Jerry's Barbershop real quick. Charlie Higgins just hit me with a question. $17 for a haircut there. Just in case you're wondering, you could go other places and pay $30, $40 for a bad haircut, or you could go to Jerry's Barbershop and get a good one for $17.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I usually tip, but Robbie doesn't tip. Robbie's not a tipper.
I'll tip every time.
So Van Pelt set to kick off here. Yes, 2:15. The good thing, South Doyle is down to 1 timeout now, so they do not have as much leverage to work with here. So,
well, and that's one of those things. That's one of those things where you hold on. Oh, he's found a seam.
Van Pelt slowed him down and couldn't see who finished that off. But
yeah, it was a great job. Whaley was there and kind of held his ground, and he just slipped through.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was a good thing, getting them on their heels, and you make them use that timeout, so now they're down just to that one.
Yep. Trevor Nossie was the finishing tackle there, but Van Pelt actually slowed him up. But, yeah, good job by the kicker there to to slow him up enough, or we would have been in trouble. So
that's why McKell is my favorite Van Pelt.
That's right. So, yeah, a little over 2 minutes to go here. And, yeah, definitely need to stop here.
And I think you're going to see them in a passing situation here. They just threw a long ball downfield for a touchdown, but no, they're going to hand it off running up the gut. Prove me wrong. And get about 10, 11 yards in the process.
But you're right, though, but they've shown they've had success in the past. Right? We've struggled to stop them tonight, so they're not afraid of it and have been successful with it. So yeah, good football game. That's kind of what's talking to different people before the game, they were like, this one could be kind of a toss-up, right?
Mm-hmm. And I think South Doyle thought that. I think that's the reason they go for 2 on the first possession. They're envisioning a tight game.
Yeah, no mutual opponents yet, so it's hard to judge. But, yeah, this is a good team.
He's got a man wide open, overthrown.
Overthrew him, yeah, he was open, though, and that's the concern there, too. But like you said, I mean, when they've been on target, our secondary's just been getting beat a lot back there. And, that was open had he been on target there. So,
clock stops with the incompletion. 1:21 to go in the half. And if you're Gibbs, you have to bow up and stop right here because it puts you in a great position getting the ball in the second half.
Absolutely.
To increase that lead. Ball snapped over his head. You still got to be careful here. You still got to maintain your coverage.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's actually going to gain yards on that.
Yeah.
Miraculous play, South Bull, number 0 there. I don't know who that is. I'd have to flip to their page.
Mill Crenshaw. Yep.
Crenshaw, yeah. Great play by him to save that. But the clock is still running because it's not a point where they want to burn that time out. So cost them a little time there.
Yep. And, they don't seem to be in a hurry. Well, moving now, but.
Well, it's same situation. You see how fast Gibbs can score as well.
Yeah. So if they pass here, just content to. Well, everyone try to pass it. So.
Yeah, and they've got a man.
Overthrew him.
Oh, picked off! Picked off, I believe.
16. Clay Phillips. Nice.
Yeah. So you're probably looking at a kneel here.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe run something, just see if you can break something up the middle.
Yeah, because we've had some success running.
You're not going to see anything too aggressive deep in your territory with this point and a half.
No. That's probably what South Doyle knew, too. They said, hey, you know what? It's almost like a punt, right? So they did have the guy open. He just overthrew him a little bit. Now, the good thing is, even if he'd made the catch, we did have a safety back there behind him, so he wasn't going in the end
you're seeing
zone.
A little bit more zone coverage right now, and they're picking it, sitting down in it well for some of the shorter passes.
Yeah. So we were.
Guys, right here, I think you just sit on the ball. Get out of here.
And I think that's what they're going to do. It's either that or just run one up the middle and see if you can break something.
Yeah, looks like
they're just going to
kneel on it.
All right, and that's going to be the half. We will be back here in a little bit with the halftime performance by the Gibbs Eagles Marching Band. And your score is 14-13, Gibbs Eagles over South Doyle right now.
Yep, hang with us. We'll show you the bands at halftime, and we'll be back in the second half.
We're living in a time when truth is under fire, when families are breaking apart, and when many churches are struggling to stand. At Real Momentum, we're focused on helping men win for kingdom impact in the family, through the church, to the ends of the earth. We come alongside church leaders with life-giving ministry opportunities. We offer intentional, relational, and missional retreats for men or women, ministry leaders and married couples, as well as conferences, resources, and events. Whether in a conference center, a roundtable discussion, or a local church sanctuary, we're calling men and women to live with courage, conviction, and clarity. And when it's time to breathe, to rest, to reconnect with what matters most, there's a place for that too. Sanctuary Hills, a 45-acre Christian retreat property in the beautiful rolling hills of East Tennessee. We are an hour from Pigeon Forge and 30 minutes from downtown Knoxville. While at Sanctuary Hills, you can enjoy ministry sessions and meals in the lodge and find much-needed rest and renewal in one of our 4 beautiful cottages. We host Real Momentum retreats throughout the year at Sanctuary Hills, and we invite you to host your own, for men, for women, for pastors, for families. It's not just a place to go, it's a place to be strengthened for your journey. So whether you're a student searching for your calling, a married couple seeking to reconnect, a weary pastor running on empty, or a church leader wanting to pour into others, there's a space for you, your family, and your church. Real Momentum and Sanctuary Hills, strength for families and churches on mission.
Drum major, is the band ready? You may now take the field.
wasn't good. He might have went into the booth.
Humphreys Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated commercial residential HVAC business out of the Coreyton community, with the owner Marty having over 30 years of experience in the field as well as being a Gibbs alumni. We cater to Knoxville and surrounding areas, state licensed and insured. Axe Fleet Maintenance services all vehicles. Their motto is, the key to safety on the road is consistency in vehicle maintenance. With 7 locations to choose from, check them out at axefleet.com. Avalon Landscaping is committed to the highest level of customer service and pride themselves on quality, professionalism, and expertise. To receive a free estimate on landscaping, irrigation, or property maintenance, please give them a call at 865-922-2581.
When hinges When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in your corruptible mortal state. There's no turning back now. Presenting their chilling 2025 show, The Haunted Mansion. Please welcome to the graveyard, the frightful Gibbs High School Marching Band. Please drag your bodies away from the walls and into the dead center of the yard. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little show. We have 999 haunts here, but there's always room for 1,000. We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps, and hot and cold running chills. Listen. If you should decide to join us, final arrangements can be made at the end of the show. The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize, and they're expecting us. Now, don't close your eyes, and don't try to hide, for a silly spook may sit by your side. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize.
Clear Springs Baptist Church is a church that loves this football team, and we love this community. Hello, I'm Justin Pratt. While we take a quick break from this game, I want to invite you and your family to come visit us at Clear Springs Baptist Church. We hope to see you sometime soon.
Some scores of interest from around the area. At halftime, West 41, Campbell County nothing. At halftime, Heritage 20, Fulton 6. At halftime, Alcoa 62, Union County 7.
Axe Fleet Maintenance services all vehicles. Their motto is, the key to safety on the road is consistency in vehicle maintenance. With 7 locations to choose from, check them out at axefleet.com. Humphreys Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated commercial residential HVAC business out of the Corryton community, with the owner Marty having over 30 years of experience in the field as well as being a Gibbs alumni. We cater to Knoxville and surrounding areas, state licensed and insured. Avalon Landscaping is committed to the highest level of customer service and pride themselves on quality, professionalism, and expertise. To receive a free estimate on landscaping, irrigation, or property maintenance, please give them a call at 865-922-2581.
Kicking off for the Cherokees, Isaiah Mitchell. Deep for the Eagles, Swift.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ernest Whitehead Stadium for the second half. Gibbs set to receive the second half kickoff. Back deep for the Eagles, number 5, Braxton Swift, and 0, DeJuan Harris.
They are both Swift.
Yes. Say, but if Swift gets the ball, is he Swift? So.
He's going to be Swift. He's my favorite Swift.
Need to come out here.
Even ahead of Taylor Swift? You know,
far
you
ahead.
probably got some
Light
daughters.
years ahead.
You probably got some daughters that like Taylor Swift.
You know,
right?
they were more boy bands.
Okay.
Taylor who?
Yeah, and Swift lets it hit the ground there. Harris trying to get a couple blocks in. And there's that speed.
Turn it up.
Block in the back? No, they didn't throw a flag there. Yeah. Thought it might have been a block in the back.
Brings it out to the 30-yard line.
Harris does a good job trying to put a body on somebody over there.
Yeah. So, yeah, again, obviously a great way for Gibbs to end the first half. Score, take the lead, get the ball to come out with the second half here. So
ideally you want to punch this in, and you're going to take a little wind out of them.
Set a little tone right here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You want to punch this for sure.
And 30-yard on pretty good field position. So,
yeah, that could have gone bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Picks up about a yard.
And not much doing on that one. And it might be the point South Doyle says, okay, we're tired of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're going to plug the middle, and then we're going to make you beat us with a pass. So,
going to bring it up a 2nd and 9 at the South Doyle 31-yard line.
Yeah, we got a flag here. Like somebody jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Oh, no.
5-yard penalty.
Take that right there.
Yeah.
Remains second down.
Again, that's one of those high school rules that, you know, in college or pro, they'll let it keep going if the defense jumps, but they stop it in high school. So.
Yes. You got to capitalize on this right here. Little gift. Going to be right up
going to get the first
middle.
down.
It's going to be a first down.
And that is a Brent Gibson for Sheriff first down. Happens to be one of the offensive line coaches for the Gibbs Eagles.
Yep.
Brent's done about everything in the system. He 25-plus years service.
Ownby one more time right up the middle.
Yeah, and there it is. Good 8-yard pickup.
8 yards, yes,
Just
sir.
fighting for those yards, too. So
I was corrected last time. Brent was a chief overtraining, so asking for your vote for Sheriff.
And we need to get Cam Beeler to get back in there and get a run. I mean, Owenby's doing a good job, but I mean, getting a run like that touchdown run again.
Owenby going to pick up the first down.
They're doing a good job just utilizing this stable.
Down to the
You're
South
seeing
Hill 46-yard line.
Seeing a few runs from Owenby here, and then you're going to see him kick one outside here on a jet sweep.
Spirit Hours maybe for something
Dallas
quick
Beeler.
around the end. Yep.
Got Zach Wilson in it at running back.
Yeah, like I said, a nice stable back there. You definitely got a good set of backs.
Dallas in motion.
Oh,
It's going to be a pass. He's got a man.
Open Harris.
Oh,
he dropped it.
A little bit behind him. He had to check his step just a little bit behind him. That play developed a little faster in the secondary because of the bobble right here on the play fake.
Yeah, good play though. I mean, makes the defense stay honest, right?
The bobble on the play fake right there kind of put Wilson behind the 8 ball just a little bit, and I think that's what caused that pass to be a little bit behind Harris.
Sir.
But when you get hands on it, you want to catch it.
Yep. But like I said, keeping the defense honest, right? They know that we could pull that out now. It's not just going to be run every
There's
time.
a give to Wayland.
For Dallas. Picks up about a yard, going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Short side of the field there. I'd like to see that go on the wider side where a guy with some speed can make some moves, but you kind of ran out of room there.
You pick up some yards right here. It doesn't surprise me for Coach to go 4 downs on this.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Need to pick up about half of it or more right here.
2 wide receivers on the right side here with just 1 defensive back. So
little stack formation here.
Yeah, unless the safety comes over. It just got 1 defender down here. That's the side they're going to.
Screen to Shropshire.
He's going to have the first down.
Don't go backwards.
Yeah, he's got the
going to
first.
pick up the first down.
I'm going to say he got it. Don't back up. So.
At that point, it's contact. They give him forward progress. Good job coming back to your quarterback there.
Yes, sir.
Beeler in motion.
May have got him offsides again. Encroachment.
False start. Offense, number 0. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Got us. He had the hard count and clapped his hands, but it was us, unfortunately.
Graham Atkins comes into the game. That was a Brent Gibson first down. Thanks to our production crew, Seth, for notifying us that we forgot. We're bad about that. I'm glad we got the little icons down at the bottom.
That's right.
Handoff Owenby right up the middle.
Big hole.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be about a yard short of the first down, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
How many, Robbie, can you see how many yards does Owenby have over there? Robbie's close to the stat screen. I'm putting you on the spot there, but I'm just curious.
Owenby again. Going to have the first down. That's going to be a Brent Gibson. 141.
Okay. It's going to be a first down.
A Brent Gibson for Sheriff first down.
Like Bud said, we appreciate our crew here. Nelson, Kevin, everybody.
Owenby one more time right up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 right there.
Don't fix it if it's not broke,
no,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of information. The first half, Gift rushed for 211 yards.
Which is a phenomenal stat.
Yes.
Owenby one more time.
Kicks it outside. Going to have the Brent Gibson for Sheriff first down.
That guy just keeps going, right? I just keep thinking he's got to be getting winded and tired, but he just keeps going. So
there's a little laundry on the field.
Probably holding. Gibbs walking back.
Holding.
Yes.
Offense, number 54. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Remains 2nd down.
That's a killer.
Little drive killer right there.
We are still in field goal range, though, so that's try to look at the positives. You don't.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
So you don't like being behind the sticks there, so. But like I said, just keep doing what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Wheeler in motion.
OMB.
Give to OMB.
One more time.
Got a little grass there.
OMB's going to pick up about 7 yards right there.
It's going to put you in 3rd and manageable. It's 3rd and long, but it's manageable for this team. Going with tempo. Snap the ball. You got a guy trying to get off the field. Oh, you got to
see that.
Did we move?
Yeah, you had an opportunity there to get a 12 men on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Offense.
Defense,
okay.
5-yard penalty.
Okay, we got it anyway, so yeah.
So that's going to get you very 3rd
down.
and manageable.
Yeah.
So you got a penalty there anyway.
Down about 3rd and 3. Yeah, they had a 12th man, Bud. You're right. They was struggling to get off the field, and they just didn't realize it because could have snapped the ball and got a.
Take the ink pen away from Robbie.
Hand off to Owenby right up the middle. He's going to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Yes. Yes.
And it is going to be 1st and goal.
Yeah.
From about the
10?
Right at about the 10. Okay, yeah. I assume it's 1st and goal. Did they?
Robbie's found another pen.
Yeah. Got to take it away from him. No, maybe it's not 1st and goal. Maybe we can get a 1st down. They're showing 1st.
No, it's 1st and goal.
and goal.
It's 1st and goal, yeah.
Little bunch formation to the right.
Harris with the ball.
Harris going to walk in.
He's got it.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Nice. That's where you want to start the second half.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And took almost half of the 3rd quarter to do so.
Yeah.
Play a little keep away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's.
Sometimes the best defense is offense. So here's Mikkel, my favorite, Van Pelt on for the extra point try.
It's offsides. Snap down kick up. It is good.
You can jump offsides on Van Pelt. It don't matter. He's just going to kick it over your head.
With 6:35 to go in the 3rd quarter, it's Gibbs 21, South Dole 13.
And, guys, let's talk about something coming up here. Honestly, you'll be here before you know it. Our annual trunk or treat. Probably one of the biggest events that we do at our church every year.
My favorite.
It's our annual trunk or treat. It's going to be this year on Sunday night, October the 27th, from 6:30 to 8:30. There'll be fun cars decorated, food trucks, and lots of free candy. So, again, literally, it's no exaggeration to say thousands of people that come through there when you count parents and everybody, but usually over 1,000 kids.
And listen, there's going to be a long line. Get in it. It moves. We're only there for 2 hours, and everybody gets through.
Yep.
So in a worst-case scenario, you're the last person there. You might be in line for about an hour, but a lot of that's going to be actually getting candy, and there will be enough candy to go around.
And like I said, food trucks, usually lots of fun stuff to do. Always have great participation, a lot of well-decorated cars and some cool themes. So, always a great event. So definitely come out and join us. And like I said, be here before you know it. Just 5-6 weeks out here probably. So, definitely keep that in mind. We got one more special event we'll talk about here in a few minutes too. So something else really exciting coming up later into the season. So. See if he puts this one in the end zone. Yeah, this one's going in the end zone.
Mikkel, my favorite, Van Pelt with another touchback.
So here's we'll talk about this other event here while we got just a moment. Matthew West, super excited to get, honestly probably one of my favorite artists. And so when they announced that he was coming, I was super pumped to hear that. Matthew West will be with us this December as part of his Come Home for Christmas live on tour. Matthew will be heading to cities all across the country, sharing the songs and stories that make Christmas so special, from the classics you love to music that points us back to the true reason we celebrate. He can't wait to spend this season with you and your family. Matthew will be at Clear Springs on Friday, December 19th at 7 p.m. To purchase tickets, visit our website at clearspringsbaptist.net. Talk a little more about that in a second.
Little high snap.
Yeah. Oh, and he's wrapped up.
So just to kind of finish up on that, the Matthew West ticket. Obviously, there are a limited number of tickets available. We are selling tickets for that, unlike some of the other events we've done. So there's not assigned seating or anything. It'll be first come, first serve. But there is a limited number. So, and we've had a pretty good response to that so far. So there are still tickets available, but we've had a good response. So if you definitely are going to do it, I would say definitely go ahead and grab those tickets so it doesn't sell out, because we believe that it will.
Where can we buy those tickets?
The website, clearspringsbaptist.net, and it'll link you. It's actually through his website, or you can just go to his website. I think I bought mine through his website, but
back to pass. Turn around.
Oh.
Did he
intercepted.
Are they going to call it interception?
Yep.
They are.
Ref's calling it a grab.
Intercepted by number 23, Waylon Sperdalis.
Waylon Sperdalis has been everywhere tonight.
He has. Yeah, I couldn't tell on that one, and this is one of those times I'm glad we don't have instant replay. He may have caught it clean. It was close.
It looked clean I was straight across the field from it, and it looked clean.
Yeah.
And you can usually tell by a player's reaction.
Yeah.
When they get up that pumped up, he knows if it's a clean catch or not.
Yeah, he didn't have to sell it, right? So it was he had to go down for it, but yeah, that's a great job.
Such a great family too, great kids. The Sperdalis kids are great kids.
Yeah, like I said, active members of the church. So glad to see them doing well. So, yeah, Gibbs can put another score on here. You could really make it tough on South
Same
Dole.
song and dance right here with Owenby.
Owenby, yeah.
Wow.
147 carries on the night.
I don't know how the guy keeps going, right? I mean, he just keeps pounding it. So.
Energizer bunny.
Yeah.
Running Energizers out there.
Guess that's the advantage of being, 17 years
so
old?
It's amazing to us at the age that we are. I won't give that away.
25 carries for 166 yards for Owenby. To this point, handoff to Owenby again right up the middle. Picks up maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a third down.
I couldn't walk as much as he's ran tonight, so that makes it that much more impressive.
Yeah.
And I know some of you folks at home get what we're saying.
Yeah.
3rd and 5 here, and I do believe we're in 4-down territory just with the confidence you got in the offense.
Yeah, especially as long as you don't lose or something
ball.
here. So, yeah.
Got Swift trying to find the edge.
Around.
Oh, not a lot doing there. Might have lost a yard.
Yeah.
Going to lose about a yard there.
Good job on South Dole to kind of seal the edge there, and he just could not find a hole. So even with blockers out there. So
I like the play call. You've been going up the gut, but
going to bring up 4th.
Yeah, and coach is going to go for it here.
4th and 6.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, you try to draw them offside.
Yeah, I was going to say it. No.
Swift goes in motion.
Especially with a real hard count like that. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'd rather punt it here. That's just me. I know Coach Turner is pretty aggressive usually, but you got the lead. Let's not give them any benefits here. So
play clock down to 8
seconds.
And you take the penalty right here.
Yeah.
Don't burn it.
Burn the timeout.
Now they burn. I think you take the penalty
timeout
right there.
Gibbs. That is their first charge timeout.
Yes, I agree with you guys. So let's talk about one of our other slides here. Next Gen, which is our team group. I maybe don't have any copy on that.
So we can just talk about it.
Yeah,
They meet on Wednesday nights. On Wednesday nights. They meet on Sunday mornings. Pastor Sean does a great job with them. And they do some breakout sessions on Sunday mornings. And then usually have a pretty good crowd on Wednesday nights. So if you're not attending anywhere, we'd love to have you there in that student ministry. That's middle and high school. So awesome group there.
Absolutely.
Got a great support staff in that group, too.
And I think they have an event. I don't think we have a site or anything for this, but I think they've got like a family feud event or something tomorrow night at church maybe for those guys. Anyway, the information will be on the website. So I think there's like a family thing going on tomorrow night with the teens. And they're always doing something, fun stuff and lots of activities there. So, yes, definitely check them out. So good job, buddy. We don't heed the words on everything, right? So
I can ad-lib a lot.
It's pretty much what we do all night, right?
Van Pelt back in punt formation.
And I hate to question Coach on that, but I think that's one of those with Van Pelt. Oh, and it's a fake!
He's not going to get there.
Get there.
I like the thought. I like the thought. Don't know that I would have tried it, but I like the thought.
Yeah.
A little chance to catch them off guard here. We're burning the timeout, and I guess that's the reason they did take the timeout was to discuss that play. But
yep. Yeah, so turnover on downs there, and
I'm not sure what kind of speed Van Pelt's got because we don't get to see that out of him, but I like to see that type play to the far side of the field.
Yeah. Yeah, came to the short side and just kind of ran out of room there. But give credit to South Dole. They were ready for it and defended it well. So
21-13, final 4 minutes of the third quarter.
Hand off.
Yeah, and he's sniffed out right there. Going to be a no gain.
Gang tackles him.
Dallas Holt on the tackle.
Seth Sieber in there as well. So
going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
I think that does maybe say, the confidence Turner's got in his defense and both his offense, right? That, to give them the ball in pretty good field position there. If that doesn't work, that you still believe you can hold them here or at least, keep scoring. So,
well, you learned something there. Maybe don't try it again.
Yeah.
I think if I'm going to go for it, I like my offense on the field as well as they've been moving the ball. And he's sacked!
Got Sieber again, it is. Seth Sieber.
That's Jacob Donaldson on the sack, number 50.
Yeah, it was 56.
No, it was 56.
Sieber.
Yeah, those numbers actually can be hard to see, though.
They are.
They are hard to see.
6s and 8s and zeros all kind of look the same there. So
yeah, from.
So.
Well, telling our age again, but,
It's hard to see from way up here.
So 3rd and 16.
And Sieber's been in the backfield all night.
He has.
Yeah.
And there he goes again on the
Little
stunt.
screen.
Look at that.
Snuffed out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sieber again.
Caught him from behind.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a committee of players for the game tonight.
Well, if we pick one offensive and one defensive, I mean, you almost got to go with Owen B on offense.
I'm picking 17.
The whole offense.
Yeah.
There is no foul for an eligible man downfield. The pass did not cross the neutral zone.
Line of scrimmage. Kind of what I would have said, but
yeah.
Here to be leaving the offense out there, I would think this is early to be going for it in the 3rd quarter. But
and you're only down 1 score.
Exactly, yeah, and then 2-point conversion, but still, just one score.
It's a big play for Gibbs right here. This is one you got to stop because otherwise, and you can't jump. Just give him 5 yards.
Bringing out the punt team now.
I was about to say that play clock. They actually reset the play clock there. It was kind of running down, so they got plenty of time now. But we'll hit one of our sponsors here again after this punt. They're getting
off the side of his foot there.
Be careful.
Yeah, stay away from it. Yeah. Good job.
Good job to get away from it right there.
He wanted to catch it,
he did,
and I get that mentality, but he done a good job. That ball was squirrely.
Yep. So let's talk about another one of our sponsors here, Real Momentum, Sanctuary Hills. These guys have had a video that you've seen earlier. Real Momentum is a discipleship ministry dedicated to equipping men with life-giving ministry opportunities for kingdom impact by helping men win with God, their family, and the church. As part of their mission, they operate Sanctuary Hills, a Christian retreat property in Blaine, Tennessee. Talk a little about that. Sanctuary Hills is a place where men, women, ministry leaders, and families are strengthened for the journey by resting and reconnecting to what matters most. Consider learning more about their retreats or hosting your own at realmomentum.men or sanctuaryhillstn.com. So, again, appreciate those guys. They're a new sponsor for us this year, and appreciate those guys. So.
Owen B again, shocker. If you're South Bull, like you spy that guy. You put somebody on him.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
And one of the things about Brent Gibson for sheriff that I want to say is this offensive line play has greatly increased with him on staff.
Oh, it has.
And that's one of the reasons that they're able to run the ball and as well as they are.
Only one more time. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 3 with 1:10 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and at some point you wonder, and maybe just goes down 1 score is why Southfield hasn't done it, but just stack the box, right? I would be driving me crazy to continue to get beat by the same guy over and over and over, right? So,
Yeah, well, and the thing about it is, in what they know, snuffed out in the backfield.
Little end around to Case Daniel. Knocked down in the backfield, going to bring up a 4th down.
So with Gibbs running with tempo like they are and getting the play from the sideline, if you're the Gibbs coaching staff and you see them stack the box, you're going for a pass over the middle.
Sure.
Going to see a punt here for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Good punt.
Good punt by Van Pelt. Taking
yeah, he's got room.
Oh, my. Is that not a block in the back there?
Oh,
a horse collar there, maybe?
Yeah, they're going to get him for a horse collar tackle.
Wow.
Grabbing for something was Kean Norman. Great hustle on the play, but unfortunate to get that horse collar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like you. I honestly thought he was going to fair catch it. I was really surprised he took off with it because, I mean, he had defenders right there, so give credit to the South Doyle guy.
And I think that's what got Gibbs, too. They thought it was going to be a fair catch and maybe weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
During the return, personal foul, horse collar tackle, number 77. Half the distance to the goal, makes it first down.
Bring up.
That may make that first and goal.
It's going to make it first. And
they're going to be able to get a first down. Yeah, it's going to be at the 11-yard line. So they will be able to get a first down without scoring.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, yeah, tough play, definitely. And then, of course, the penalty on top of it. But
well, I think you're going to see at this point with 12 seconds left to go in the quarter, I think you're going to see South Doyle in 4-down territory here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, great chance for the defense to make a stand here. So.
He's going to be sacked. I can't see the numbers yet. 2 men on the play.
I believe that was Donaldson that time.
Again.
No, I think it was Donaldson this time. No, it was 50, I think. So it was Donaldson.
That
time. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to get him his credit for his sack this time.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
While we take a quick break in this football game, we want to take an opportunity to personally invite you and your family to come visit us at Clear Springs Baptist Church. We have a rich history of ministering and loving this community, and we want you to know that you would be our welcome guest. We love Gibbs football, and we love you. I hope you'll come soon.
So welcome back, and of course you just saw a little video for the church there, and like I said, we talked about the events and things coming up, but you know, if you guys don't have a regular church home, just join us for regular services. We love having you all at all these special events, but join us on Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night. So we'll be glad to have you guys. Check us out online. You know, we live stream our services. We'd much rather have you in person if you're not going somewhere, but you know, you're welcome to check us out online. We got archives of past services on there, archives of football games. I don't know that's that exciting to listen to us again, but you know,
we're there.
So. But we do have a lot of really good information on there. So, Team Kid on Wednesday nights. So just a lot of things going on. And again, we'd always welcome any of you guys that aren't going somewhere. We'd be thrilled to have you join us. So,
coming back in to start the fourth quarter, Gibbs leading 21-13, but South Doyle knocking on the door here.
Great negative play there just before the end of the third quarter. Going to make it second and about 14.
Mm-hmm. Through 3 quarters, Tucker Oimby with 28 carries for 173 yards.
Nice.
I think I know who my offensive player of the game is.
No pressure, bud, but you know.
And I think I know who my defensive player of the game is so far.
I do so far too. We'll keep quiet until the end. So. The offense I don't think is a big secret, so maybe you could have some argument on the defensive player. But but I think you're right. I think South Doyle's got to go for this if they don't get it. I think they've got to go for it on fourth down here. I don't think a field goal is going to help you this late in the game.
Yes, because you've got 3 tries to get a first down right here.
Yeah, and Gibbs, they've not consistently shown here that they've been able to stop, Gibbs. They've gotten a couple stops, but not consistently.
Well, the rush attack is what's helping us on the coverage. Gibbs has not done well in pass coverage tonight. And there's a man open.
Wide open.
Touchdown,
South Doyle.
So not able to get in the backfield that time and put pressure on the quarterback. It's kind of been the same song and dance. If he's had time to throw, he's had an open man.
Yep. So I'm sure they'll go for 2 here. So, again, obviously you want to stand strong and hold here and keep that lead. So big play for the defense here too. So Got actually some fire twirlers on the side there. So
always impressive. I'd burn myself. At a Michael Jackson event, my hair would be on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I couldn't go to – I'd have to go just for the conversation to Jerry's Barbershop. Man in motion here. South Dole looking to pass.
It's going to be
– yeah, they're going to give it to him. Yeah, it was a phenomenal catch.
Wow, what a catch.
I thought he was – I was hoping he was going to be out of bounds, but
yeah, it was good coverage, just a phenomenal pitch and throw.
Yeah, just
so
put it
game
in the right
tied
spot,
here
so.
with 11:52 to go.
All right, coming up next week, Gibbs will host Lenoir City here, but it will be a Thursday night game next week. First, we've got to get through tonight, guys. We're 11:52 to go in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 21.
Yes, but like Robbie said, we will be here next week. It is a Thursday night game. Again, check later in the week. I think they said all the home games are 7:30 starts this year. So, but if you follow Gibbs Eagles football on Facebook, they always, like game day, will kind of confirm the start time. So sometimes when it gets later in the season, they do start them a little earlier at 7. But I think last I heard, at least as of now, it is a 7:30 start next week too. So
I like 7:30. That helps me get here on time.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, I am pushing it.
Well, with 11:52 to go in the fourth quarter, we're going to have DeJuan Harris and Braxton Swift back deep to receive the kickoff.
And for whatever reason, they're disguising their position right before the kick. Looks like Harris is going to field it. He's going to bring it.
Going to bring it out to about the 26-yard line.
So not getting here on time is a problem of mine because I drive a truck. And I promised a few shout-outs. So we have what we call the chat line during the day. And I've got Ben and Bradley and Greg, Mike, Joe, Hermie, all on the phone all day long. And I promised them a shout-out tonight. So there you go, guys. There's your shout-out. If you didn't stay this late in the game, then you missed it, and that's on you.
Somebody lost a shoe.
Somebody, shoe.
You got to get back over and put that back on.
Got sub
get
coming
somebody in the game. Yeah, that was
12
Kean Norman that lost a shoe.
9 seconds left to go on the play clock.
X5, yeah. You don't want to have to burn time
I think
out
South
here
Dole
yet.
getting them time to get a shoe there.
Just does get it off. Oinby right up the middle. Going to pick up about 4 yards there.
Good, tough
3
run.
yards.
Yep. Yeah, good contact and got another yard or two after initial contact there. So,
Going to bring up a 2nd and 6.
And you want to keep your game here. You want to score quick. This is not time to milk the clock. Score quick and then just stop them.
Yep.
Exactly.
And like you said, they're not proved they can stop this yet. So
Dallas in motion.
I think we keep going to the well here.
Going to give it to
him.
Back to
Oh,
Get on that.
Yeah, you got to fall on
Falls
that.
on the
Harris.
ball.
Slippery hands there for Harris.
Yeah. Shoo, that was nervous.
Yeah, and that's got a lot of bad potential right there. You just put yourself in a third and really long situation.
Yeah.
It'll be 3rd and about 17.
Yeah, it was a good play call. I mean, I think Harris had some room over there, but yeah, if you can't hold on to that ball, and I mean, the South Dole guy was right there.
Well,
very
and
fortunate to
you
get back
spent
on
all night setting that play up.
Yeah.
You've run that jet sweep. You've ran it, set it up for the reverse, and then just dropped it.
Just drop the football.
Jones on the
Jones
rollout.
on the rollout.
Deep pass.
Downfield.
He's got a man.
Case Daniel.
Throw the
Just
flag.
off his
Can we-
fingertips.
Gosh.
Oh, can we not get a flag there?
That could have went pass interference right there.
Yeah. It wasn't obvious. It could have gone either way. I was hoping for him to pull it,
Yeah.
but the flag. But yeah,
So the punt team comes on. And you got to play defense right here.
yep. Yeah, and they're going to get the ball in probably pretty good field position, probably around midfield. So,
That's what
Got
they're
to hold him
expecting.
from making some kind of return right here.
yeah. We don't want to return like the last time.
No,
That's
sir.
what got us.
Good kick.
Good punt by Van Pelt taken.
He is returning.
Oh, we got
South Dole.
Man, there's a block in the back right here at midfield right in front of the ref.
We got a flag out
We have
here.
a flag.
They may have got it over here. And then we've got another one out here.
That's the one I was looking for, this one right in the middle of the field.
And then we've got another one right here.
So surely one of the three is going to help us, right? So hopefully they all do. So
yeah,
hopefully there's not offsetting, and it's got to be at least one on the offense. On the return team, surely.
Got a discussion here by the Zebras. I think sometimes they already know what they're going to call. They're just catching their breath.
They're trying to decide where they're going to eat afterwards.
Yeah. We'll talk about Humphrey Seton Air here while they discuss.
About to get a call.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, we're just kidding.
Oh, okay, I will talk about Humphrey Seton Air. So, Humphrey Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated.
Hold on.
Oh, he's coming now, yeah.
So that looks like they're going to all be on South Dole.
Illegal participation on South Dole.
Do we re-kick?
So we're going to replay the down.
Fourth down.
Okay.
I don't know why we showed the one penalty as declined. I don't know why he's not turning his mic on either.
Yeah.
That's an odd turn of events there, and I have no idea what just happened. Well,
Brings
down.
up a 4th and 2.
Fourth
so
down.
we're going to take the penalty yards. Okay.
Here we go.
Now he's going to turn it on.
Here we go.
So take the penalty yards. Does the offense stay on the field?
And the offense does come back out on the field on 4th and 2. Big
South
big
took a timeout.
Run up
here,
to the line.
guys.
Yeah, South Dole takes a timeout.
Timeout.
I saw their coach come out and
All right,
call,
hey,
yeah.
let's talk about Humphrey's Heating and Air,
Yeah,
Jason.
I'll try to get it this time. So, sorry, just a lot going on there. So, Humphrey's Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated commercial and residential HVAC business based in the Corrington community. Owner Marty Humphrey is a Gibbs alum, has over 30 years of experience in the field. They serve Knoxville and the surrounding areas and are state licensed and insured. That's another, I believe, new sponsor for us this year, so appreciate those guys. And, so what do you do? I don't like going for it with a score tied that deep in your own territory. I mean, come out and try to draw them. I mean, what do you guys think?
I've got the same confidence Coach Turner's got in this offense. I mean, we've been moving the ball on them all night. I think you stick with your bread and butter. I don't think we need a trick play right here. Everybody hit their assignment, and let's hand the ball off.
Well, the offense is coming back out, so but you're right. He's at least going to try it. So.
Yeah, he may try to bark and draw them off sides, but I think we're going to run a play here, especially as quick as they're running up to the line.
Right.
We got an offsides right here.
They didn't throw the flag.
Wow,
though.
he was standing offsides. All right, so now Coach has got to run the play.
He does.
And that's going to be enough for the first
that's
down.
going to be a first down.
That is a Brent Gibson for Sheriff first down. Glad they got that because that was a botched call right there.
Yeah.
He was well on the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
And I don't know how this ref – I guarantee you this ref just got an earful standing here on the Gibbs sideline.
I guarantee you he did.
Same play.
Oinby
still digging.
Yeah.
Picks up about a yard, maybe.
Yeah. First contact in the backfield, he broke that tackle, but then not much gain after that. But
so Seth just threw a stink bug out the window, and he comes straight back in the way he went out.
Yeah. Got Zachary Wilson in the tailback here now, so
Beeler in motion.
Yeah.
Hand off to Wilson.
Wilson
going to pick
good
up about 4 yards right there.
You know, I'm actually glad to see that. Like I said, Owenby's done such a good job, but the guy's got to be winded. I mean, and we've got these other good backs back there that have had some success. So let's try them.
It's kind of like where I work, though, Jason.
3rd and 4.
When you do good, you get more to do. That's just.
So 3rd and 9 here. So clock about to tick under 9 minutes.
Again.
Right up the middle. Come on, baby.
Hang on to that ball.
I like that he put 2 arms on it.
Down.
Again, good ball security there.
Yeah.
Going to be 1st and 10 Gibbs at the South Doyle 37-yard line.
So Wilson comes out. Looks like Owenby's back in after a little breather there. So
Wilson runs through a couple would-be tacklers.
It was a huge play right there to pick up that first down. I mean, that was big for Gibbs.
Owenby one more time going to pick up about 4 yards right there.
At some point, I got to know what the record is for number of carries in a game for Gibbs.
Yeah, he had 28 at the end of the third quarter. He's up to 32 now with 185 yards rushing.
So if he keeps this up, we'll break 200 yards rushing just with one back. So
they bring Shropshire in motion there.
As a team right now, you're 50 carries for 307 yards. Owenby again. Going to bring up 3rd and about 2.
I feel like they shorted him a yard there. I felt like he made the 30.
Actually going to be a long 3 right here. Kind of spotted the ball back a little bit.
Yeah, and you got Jones coming to the sideline here.
Again, the good part, too, I always try to be optimistic here. If you don't lose anything, you're on the fringe of Van Pelt's range. I mean, he can get it from there. You'd like to pick up a little more and certainly not lose anything.
You'd like
in the
to have
worst case.
7.
Shropshire on the little end around. He's going to pick up the first down.
Right. We don't need the field goal right now.
Yep. You need 7 right here.
Yes, sir.
South Doyle has definitely proved that they can score on us. And particularly at this point when your clock's ticking under 7 minutes,
yep.
I think I like 7 right here if possible.
Yeah, and ideally keep milking this clock down. You know, don't leave them a ton of time. So.
Laundry on the far side. I guess they
way.
saw a false start there this time.
False start, offense.
Don't like
the right
behind
tackle.
The sticks, though.
5-yard penalty remains first down.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with this ref and this mic tonight.
Yeah, and the one where we really needed it, where we had like the 3 flags,
well,
that's the one we didn't get. So.
I take it all the penalties were on them, and we ended up accepting one of them. I just don't know which one.
Yeah.
Bring up 1st and 15.
Clock's still ticking.
6:40 to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, back to pass.
Rolling out the pass. Throws it.
Just throws it.
Yeah, nobody there.
Harris was the closest one in the area, but it was not a good.
I think that was avoid a sack throw.
Yeah.
Going to bring up 2nd and 15.
Can maybe try to catch him a little off guard. We've been running it so much, but
maybe that was supposed to be a curl and Harris didn't turn. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about that is when you got 15 to go to give up a down, it's a lot of yardage to come on the ground now.
Well, especially with the clock ticking the way it is.
Yeah.
Stop right now.
Oh, what now?
If we lose 5 more, we're really in trouble.
Offside.
Defense.
Offside. All right, so you're getting 5 yards back, Jason. There's that 5 yards you're worried about.
I feel better about it now. So back to 2nd and 10, right? So.
Yeah. And in the event that you do get down to a field goal, that's 5 yards closer.
That's true. Yeah, I do want to see Van Pelt break the all-time record. He's tied with, I think, 2 other people right now at 47. I don't want it to be this game unless it's like the winning field goal.
Right.
Like one maybe where we got a big lead, but I would like to see him get the all-time record.
Harris back to pass again, rolling out.
Pass, got a man.
Caught! Incomplete.
Oh, no, incomplete.
Intended for Reed Daniel.
You know,
no, that's Beeler.
That's twice now they've basically run to that same side. They must feel like there's a weakness in the secondary over there because that's twice now on the same drive. They basically run the same play over there.
They'll bring up 3rd and 10.
But unfortunately, it's been unsuccessful both times. So.
We want a first down right here, but we can pick up a few yards, get a little closer for Van Pelt.
Something's not right there.
Yeah, something just went way amiss. This is not a good time to unravel.
like the offensive line didn't move when, they just called that a regular play, so it's 4th down. So, yeah. It's like the center snapped it and the rest of the line didn't move, so quarterback had no choice but just to kneel. So
it's going to bring up 4th and 13. Van Pelt on to attempt a 40, going to be what, 47 yards?
7. Yeah. At this point, Jason, we could have went back a yard.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Trying to draw him.
Did they get him?
Yeah, and
I
they
think
got
we
the
did.
flag. And the kick was good. The kick was good.
False start. Offense number 56.
You're gonna
5-yard
decline
penalty.
that.
Remains 4th down.
If you're going to kick a field goal again, do you not just decline that?
No, they called a false start on us.
Oh, on Gibbs. Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Shoot, let him kick it again. He had the leg.
All right. I maybe shouldn't have said that about the record, so here we go.
Here
he had
we
the
go.
leg. That one would have made it. I mean,
So this is going to be 52?
52 yards.
Yeah, 52 yards at high school level. You won't see this attempted at this level very often.
Nope.
Snap down kick.
Oh!
He missed it.
Short this time.
All right, now he's returning it.
Yeah.
Just beware.
No,
he
you
can't out of
cannot
the end zone.
return it in high school.
Okay.
Oh, man. He had 52 on that last kick.
He did, that first one, yeah. It had enough distance, so.
Yeah. Sometimes you psych yourself out.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you he's mad.
Oh.
He wants that again. Little pat on the helmet from the coaches. And that's not a regular Mikhail Van Pelt kick right there.
I'm looking though, they spotted the ball at the 20. So because he caught it, that actually may have helped us, right? Because normally
it would have
we
been
would have gotten
like a touchback.
Right. But normally, if a regular miss, he would have gotten it at where he kicked it from.
So they shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they really shouldn't have caught that ball, which is good for us. But South Dole should not have received that in the end zone. So,
and this is a point right here you have to bow up. You got 5 minutes left to go in the game. You've got to bow up and stop them right here. You can't allow anything because their drives are slow.
Yeah, those penalties have just been a killer for us tonight. Just some really bad timing. And
and they stopped him up real quick. No gain there. Going to be 3rd down. You got to think they're even.
Bring up 3rd and 2.
At this point in the game, if they don't get this 1st down, it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I think they got to punt that deep in our territory.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
But
largely going to depend on how much they pick up right here if they don't get the 1st.
Yep.
Don't jump.
Yeah.
Don't give it to them.
Yeah. 13 seconds
Gibbs
on the
going
play
to play
clock,
a little bit more press coverage right here. You got a slot open over here. Nobody over top of him.
Yeah. You also got an open receiver on the right side here. That's the way they're looking.
And he's covered in the zone in the middle.
Quarterback's
going
to
to pick
first
it up.
down.
And the clock's still rolling.
Appreciate Axe Fleet Maintenance, again, one of our sponsors. And we've kind of had rolling sponsors for our first downs in the second half here. We've got Patterson Trucking, Austin Angel Photos and Films, and Brent Gibson for Sheriff. So, again, appreciate all those guys.
Appreciate all these sponsors.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They give us a lot more than they get from us.
Yeah. Yeah, they just get us talking about them, and that's not worth a lot. So
Back to pass.
There, he's sacked.
Big loss on that. 4 or 5 yard loss, looks like. So
That's Seth Sieber, and one more time on the sack.
yes, and the sponsors, like I said, we constantly try to reinvest and upgrade our equipment here, and so the sponsors help us to hopefully bring you guys a better experience out there. You're not getting any better announcers, but at least maybe the the quality of the video and all that stuff is better.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 15. And South Dole not really showing any urgency on offense right here.
No, I think they're wanting the clock to be their friend. They're counting on that they're going to be able to move the ball and run this clock out. Gibbs drops back into coverage. A little screen pass.
Keep him in bounds.
Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, so it's going to be third and long.
40-yard line. Going to bring up third and about 8 right here. Stops the clock.
It's actually our clock's running on the screen, but it's actually stopped at 2:41. So,
yeah, he got out of bounds.
Yep.
And I think that's the plan, is to score while running out the clock for South Dole right here.
Yeah.
3rd and 7. So, yeah.
And you know they're in four downs right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. At this point in the game, you have to be. Gibbs showing blitz off the edge.
Get him.
Leaves a man wide open.
Wide open. First down.
Still running.
Knocked out about the 46-yard line. It's going to be first down South Dole.
So 2:30 left on the clock.
Well, it's a South Dole's advantage. The clock is stopped again.
Yep, because it got out of bounds.
.230 to go in the game.
Gibbs gets pressure. Yeah, they got a sack
again.
Almost back there to take the handoff.
Seaver again.
I mean, he was almost in between the quarterback and the handoff. I think the quarterback ended up keeping it, but he literally was there for the handoff. So maybe why he kept it.
Going to bring up 2nd and 13 right here.
Like you guys said, they're in no hurry.
The clock continues to roll right at 2 minutes to go in the game right now.
Both teams got 2 timeouts left, so.
Gibbs shows pressure, backs out.
Get him.
Now it's still going to.
He's sacked again.
Yes.
That is Seth Sieber.
Again.
Wow.
He's been in the backfield more than their backup running back.
That's 4 sacks tonight by Seth Sieber.
Timeout, Gibbs.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. If you back them up right here, if you're Gibbs, you got to start thinking about taking a timeout. Because one more stop here, and you can get the ball back with 1:37 left.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't be that much time left, but around a minute.
So 3rd and 14. Now, they beat us on some deep passes tonight, so that that's got to be in their mind here. So
you got to keep everything in front of you.
Absolutely.
Right here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do not let them get behind you. Do not let them get past the first down marker. Right? I mean,
it's going to be interesting to see what South Dole dials up here.
Like I said, they haven't been afraid to put it in the air and have beat us on some of those tonight. So
I think that last drive where we've been running the ball down their throat all night and we go for that many pass plays kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah, we ran the same pass play twice and didn't work either time. So I get once, and maybe they saw something over there that they thought they could take advantage of, but that really got us in trouble. And then just the killer, the false start, right? I mean, he had the field goal made, and false start had nothing to do with
3 receivers far side. Gibbs going all coverage here. Does blitz one man. He's going to pull it down.
Get him!
Oh,
he's finally ridden down. He's about a yard short.
Yeah, I think you're going to see South Dole go for this right here.
Too,
you don't have a choice.
Yeah, you're in no man's lane. You can't punt that, so yeah.
That should not have happened.
No, shouldn't have gotten that much. Shouldn't have let the quarterback gain that much yardage. So.
Good news for Gibbs right now. Clock is ticking.
So we got to hold them here.
Don't jump. Don't give it to them.
10 seconds on the play clock. South Dole in no hurry.
Gibbs fans getting rowdy with the stomping going on.
Yeah.
It's 4th down. Little swing.
Oh, there's got to be a block in the back right there.
Oh, they missed the block in the back. It's going to bring up first down South Dole with 41.9 seconds to go in the game.
And said, I don't know their field goal kicker, probably in range. Should be a 42-yard field goal from there. South Dole's got
Gibbs showing pressure.
Left.
right up the middle.
On the ground.
It's going to bring up another first down by South Doyle.
You're going to see South Doyle probably take a timeout here.
Yeah, we're going to take that down there, kick the field goal, and take the win, as I'm sure they're playing. So.
Clock
is running.
To wind the clock.
No, they're not taking a timeout. I was wrong.
I think they're
going to let it run down and try to kick.
He may center it in wherever his kicker wants it, but, or just run it down, take the timeout. Down to like 10 seconds on the game clock. So, they're just going to take it down. Stop it with 1 second left.
Timeout. Timeout, South Doyle. That is their second charge timeout.
So it all comes down to this. And like I said, if they get this, it just breaks your heart for that false start down there, right?
Yeah.
Van Pelt had it. I mean, it was through the uprights. So, but a good football game tonight. Really was. Both teams played well enough to win. I mean, Gibbs certainly did, and really.
Well, and it's like you said, if you're Van Pelt, you can't wear this one on your shoulder. You made the 47-yard kick.
Yep.
The false start killed it. So you got to have a memory of a goldfish right here, which is non-existent.
So it all comes down to this.
Yep.
It will be a – well, they got the ball.
Make no mistake, Gibbs has been getting a push.
Yeah. If I'm Coach Turner, I'm taking my last time out right here just to ice their kicker.
It's on the 12, so it'll be about a 29-yard attempt.
Timeout, Gibbs.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't take it with you.
Timeout, Gibbs.
No.
That is their third and final timeout.
So let's talk players of the game. I hope it's not the end, but just in case. I think you got to go with, for me, I go with Ownby on the offense. You got to go with Sieber on the defense. I mean,
if I got to pick two, that's the two.
Tucker Ownby, 33 carries, 187 yards. Seth Sieber, 13 tackles, 4.5 sacks, and 5 tackles for minus yardage. So, I agree with that.
Shout out to the Gibbs faithful for being a part of this game tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, fellas, it comes down to this kick right here in 1 second on the clock. All we can hope for right here is he misses it and we go to overtime.
Yep.
Ball on the left hash.
Gibbs fans making as much noise as they can. So.
Snap down, kick up. It's blocked!
It's blocked. I told you Gibbs was getting the push.
We're going to overtime here at Ernest Whitehead Stadium.
That's what I'm talking about. They've lived in the backfield all night long, and it did not stop just now.
Nice.
That's a way to bend but don't break right there.
All right, so let's have a conversation now. How does high school overtime work?
Well, here's the conversation. I got to be up at 5 in the morning, and I hope it works really quick.
We'll get back to you because I don't know that we know. So it seems like every level does it different.
It goes from, I think it's the 10.
Okay.
You just swap licks.
Just swap licks, yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure how it works in second overtime.
In a few years, but it used to be you go from the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works when you go to second and subsequent, if they got a mandatory go for two or anything like that.
Right.
While we've got this break in the action, though, I do want to thank all of our crew here. We've got Seth, Kevin, Jenny, Keaton, Nelson, and Ben on the crew here. This does not go off without them. We're jabbering all night. They're working all night.
And Seth has been giving us feedback in our headset. That's a new thing for us, so we appreciate Seth.
When he does, too.
Appreciate Seth kind of keeping us on track there.
You get to choose offense, defense, and the other one gets to choose which end of the field.
And all of these folks also huge volunteers at the church.
He wants tails, he wants tails, he wants tails, he wants tails. It's a tail. You've won the toss. You want to play defense, that's a great idea. And you want to, which end of the field? That end of the field. Okay. Come over here and face this way.
All right, so Gibbs will be on offense first. Southville
Gibbs
obviously
has the
chose
ball
defense.
going in this direction. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Yeah, so from the 10.
Yep.
And I've got a lot of confidence in that.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can get it in. So
you want to ideally go second because then you know what you got to match.
Yep.
So when you go first, you got to put it in here.
Yep.
You need to get 7.
Yep. Yeah, we don't want to. We
The
don't.
biggest thing here is don't go backwards.
Yep. So,
did we hear who got a hand on the ball? Did anybody ever cipher that out?
I think it was for Dallas. I'm not going to hold concrete to that, but I think that's who I seen.
Well, since we don't know any different, that's what we're going to go with, Robbie. I think that's a good. We know he's a speedster, so that's pretty good chance that that's the case. So.
Well, I had a lot of hope for that. Like I said, they lived in the backfield all night long. And you know where you're going on this play, so it's not that you charge the wrong gap. You know exactly where you're going to.
Yep, you're exactly right. Bud called it.
So 1st and goal, Eagles, to start the overtime.
I'm running out of rope on my headset here.
Spurdalis on the carry.
Nice
Picking his way, no gain.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Made a good cut there. They just a good job to wrap him up. So
yeah, he potentially almost got hit in the backfield there.
Loss of 1. Going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Eagles.
They're stacking the box right here, and I think that's why you're seeing some different play calls from Coach Turner.
Oh.
You got a lot of green grass out there, Jones.
Run.
Come on, baby. Turn it up.
There you go.
There you go. Down to the 5-yard line goes DeJuan Harris. Or
Keith Jones.
Keith Jones.
Yeah, Jones with a good call. I've wanted him to do that a couple of times tonight, just tuck it and run when nothing's there, and that was a great play by him.
It's 3rd and goal from about the 6. So, and, like you said, but they're stacking the box in the middle. Maybe, go to the middle and bounce it to the outside. I mean, we've had some success with that, right? So,
hand off to Owenby right up the middle.
It's not going to get there.
Just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think you put points on the board here. I know you need 7.
Yeah, you have to have 3.
Yeah, there comes the field goal unit. Yeah,
here comes the field goal unit.
If you're on the 1, I think it's different.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't score anything here, they could kick a field goal from the start, and they don't even have to run the play hardly. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is about as good of a high school football game as you'll see.
It really is.
It's had everything.
Yeah.
Snap down, kick up.
And it's
good. It is good.
Yeah, we've had
first overtime on your first offensive possession for Gibbs in the first overtime. Van Pelt makes the field goal. It's 24-21.
So now's a chance for your defense to stand up. Obviously, at the minimum, you got to hold them to a field goal here. So,
and I think they're ready to rise this occasion. Biggest thing you got to watch right here is the coverage in the secondary all night long.
Yeah, they beat us on the passing game quite a bit.
If we could get pressure, it was all right. But anxious to see what Southville dials up here.
Now your defense just has to bow their neck back and make a play right here.
Glad they stayed on this end of the field because it's a whole lot easier to see that way.
I'm in a spot with this place in between the windows here. Handoff. Oh.
Around the right, left side.
2-3 yards on that.
Down to the 7-yard line. We're going to 2nd.
And goal.
And goal on the 7.
Southville, no hurry here.
No.
Nah, there's no reason to be. All you got to worry about is the play clock. Gibbs faithful getting loud again.
Handoff
right up the middle. Ah.
They're going to give him a touchdown.
South Dole.
Wow, they gave it to him.
Yeah, that's going to be the ball game. Heartbreaker for Gibbs.
Yeah.
That's one you wanted, one that you had.
Yeah.
One drive stalls out down here, and that was probably the game-winning drive if you put 7 on the board right there.
Yep.
Well, at least 3. If you put 3 on the board right there, and that all goes back to that offsides penalty.
Yeah. But give credit to South Dole. They stepped up when they needed to, and like you said, about a great football game. Obviously, I'd like to see Gibbs come out on top, but a good game. And kind of what folks thought. This one was a toss-up. Could have gone either way, so that couldn't be any more true by going to overtime. Well, folks, thank you again for joining us tonight. As Robbie said earlier, next week on Thursday night against Lenore City, it is not a district game, but again, all those wins are important. So make sure and check us out next week. And like I said, join us at church this Sunday if you don't have a church home. And again, appreciate you guys being with us tonight. So.
While we take a quick break in this football game, we want to take an opportunity to personally invite you and your family to come visit us at Clear Springs Baptist Church. We have a rich history of ministering and loving this community, and we want you to know that you would be our welcome guest. We love Gibbs football, and we love you. I hope you'll come soon.